thousands of awesome books in the library, and today we are going to show you how to find the ones that you love.
When you first come into the library, you can browse the shelves to find an interesting book, or if you know the title, author, or series you want, you can look on the library catalogue on the iPad.
The library is divided into different sections, each with different kinds of books. These are chapter books. And these are sophisticated picture books. They have these labels, and if you're looking for a quick read and you're in year 5 or 6, you might want to take these out.
These books are called graphic novels. They might have a picture of a planet on them, but the new ones have the word graphic novel on them. If you like reading comics, these are the books for you.
This is where the picture books are. There are special sections for books that are part of a series, and books on popular topics like animals and transport. Our picture books all have one letter on the spine.
Just around the corner are our readers. There are lots of great books, including Hot Wheels and Barbie. They have the word reader on them.
These books are called quick picks. They are smaller chapter books, including some that are really good for when you're trying a chapter book for the first time, like Hey Jack and Billy B. Brown. They have a blue smiley face on them, or the new ones have the words quick picks written on them.
This big area has non-fiction books. If you want information about dinosaur pets or Minecraft, this is where you need to look. The jury numbers go from zeros over here to the 900s over there.
Back over here near the entrance of the library, there is a special shelving unit that holds classic picture books that were written a long time ago, puzzle books, books about celebrations, the big books that don't fit on our other shelves, and the Mr. Men books.
There are a few books you have to be clever to be able to find. Did you spot that I drew one of my Stilton books I hidden under here? If you're interested in the horrible things that have happened in the past, then look for the horrible history books over here. And if you want to read old yearbooks, Guinness's World Records, and other special books, then look here.
On this wall are 2 posters that explain what our genres mean. Most of our books are arranged by genre. A genre is a group of books that tell the same kind of story. For example, our humor or funny books are all stories that try to make you smile.
If you decide to look for a particular book in the library catalogue, you need to remember how to spell it correctly for it to work. If it has a red 0 next to it, that means someone else has already taken it out. And you can reserve the book if you want it by writing it on this sheet. That means you'll go on a list of people who want the book and will be waiting for you when it's your turn.
When you're looking for a fiction book from the iPad, first you need to know what section it's in. Then you need to know what genre it is in. For example, this is family or friends. Finally, to find your book, you may need to know the first few letters of the author's surname. Books go from top to bottom and to the next shelf.
When you're looking for a non-fiction book you have found on the iPad, you need to know what the Dewey number is. The Dewey Decimal System helps put all the books on a similar topic in the same place. Once you know what the Dewey number is, you can walk over to the non-fiction section and look for it.
If you have trouble finding a book or don't know where to put it back, you can ask for help from your teacher or Mrs. Sims. At lunchtime, you could ask the head student librarians, Mrs. R or Mrs. Sims.
That means someone else has already taken it out. And you can...
If you're interested in horrible and
Because they have these labels, and these are... And